Apathy.
Apathy, lack of interest or concern, especially in important matters.
They're trying to stop us.
If we speak up, we won't be heard.
Just give it up.
We're insignificant to them.
Everyone's got a story. This is how ours goes.
My name is Samantha Hines. I'm 17 years old. I go to Oakland High, and I'm a student activist. I lived in Oakland all my 17 years of life. I've lived in deep East Oakland to the bottoms in West Oakland. As a kid, we moved around a lot. I come from a very poor family.
My name is Mason Pond. I'm 18. I'm a senior at Oakland High School, and I'm also an activist. Before I got involved in social issues, I guess I was just like any ordinary person. Nothing was really bothering me at the time until I got involved.
My name is Mary Jane Castillo. I'm a young political activist. But I remember when I was little, something happened and no one taught me, but I started developing this huge sense of what was right and wrong. I guess I get angry at any injustice that I come across. It makes me really upset. When I hear about something wrong happening to someone else, I feel like it's happening to me.
All right, my name is Maurice Williams. I'm 17 years old. I'm a senior at Oakland High School, and I'm a student activist. I was born in Berkeley, California, but I lived in Oakland most of my life. One time when I was 5 years old, I was going to the store to get some candy for my little sister, and we was watching this guy play video games, and we were up in there watching play video games, and all of a sudden a guy came in with a gun, shotgun, boom, 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 killed him, shot him in the head 4 times. It just kind of reflected the life that I went through. I mean, I grew up sometimes and have enough to eat, have to go out and work for what you wanted to. So I was introduced to life at a very young age.
And I remember when I was a kid, I used to wish that I was born into a white family so that I could be better taken care of, have food, not be hungry, have clothes. I thought that would make it better.
So I just want to inspire other young people that are like me, that come from marginalized communities, that have poor backgrounds, that have come from immigrant families. Should just come up, raise their voice. Because for me, being a littler person, I have to raise my voice and be heard. That's the only way that I can be heard, because otherwise I'll be ignored. And I ain't having it. I'm not gonna be ignored.
We get that inferiority complex. And almost everyone I know has this, except for activists. And that's why I like to surround myself with other people who are interested in politics, even if their opinion differs from mine. Because it's this idea you can't change anything. They don't know that they can speak up. And those that have spoken up, they've seen consequences for it. So I really want to change that. It upsets me every time I try to tell someone something and it's considered boosty, it's considered stupid. Why are you talking about this? Let's talk about the next function, Let's talk about what's going down at the lake. But those things are going to be gone like this. Meanwhile, this is going to be affecting you for the rest of your life.
When I go out into my community and this society that we live in Oakland, I see of course what everyone else sees, young females that don't respect themselves, they get pregnant at a young age, they get dogged by males that don't understand themselves either or know how to be a man. And the young males, they go out and they don't have father figures or role models, so they go sell drugs, they drop out of school, they think that this will make them a man, this will make them hard.
You know, it's ironic that the youth who say that, there's nothing that can be done, that the ones who actually say that are oftentimes the ones who never actually began any kind of engagement or any kind of political process, and they've just basically given it from the start.
They're like, oh, why are you protesting? It's not gonna make a difference. Some people feel that way, but if you do it more, if you win little fights and little victories, eventually people will finally get the picture and think that, that they can actually do something about it instead of stand there and complain and not do anything about it at all.
What I want people to realize is that when you hear things on television, it's not the whole truth. It's not all the time that they're outright lies. I'm not saying that there aren't. But the best way to mislead someone is to omit information.
They make us look crazy, like we psycho or something, when we're not. It's because we really feel passionate about something. And when you feel passionate about something, it shows and it comes out. A quote from Dr. Ernesto Che Guevara that really keeps me motivated is that he says, a true revolutionary is guided by great love for his people.
Alright, my favorite quote is from Dr. King, and that says, now is the time. Today is the day for us to go out and make change. Just make sure that you always continue pressing forward, because there's always something that can be done. Something that always can be said, or something that always can be done just a little bit better. So you should always try to strive that way to be as perfect as possible.
Through every struggle, you must keep on going. Through every obstacle, you must climb it. And always remember that at the end, it was well worth it.
That's why our students at Oakland High need to speak up right now and show that they have power. A lot of kids think that they ain't got no power, but they do. They do have power.